Jacob Reed. I'm filming my project review, kind of. So, my project was to make a t-shirt cannon. So, this is basically what it's going to look like. Well, what it does look like all put together, except for that. So, if I come over here to my sources here, this is where I got the main thing. Is the King of Random's how to make a t-shirt cannon video. I tried to make it exactly like that, and it didn't go as well the first time, and I'm sure you'll see that. So, this is this is the design I used, totally. That is what I used. So, the second thing that I have listed on my, project plan is this instructables page, where he really emphasizes the seals. It's pneumatically actuated. So this is the actual pressure tank that fires the t-shirt up here, but it's refilled every time from the big tank. So I thought that's a really cool design, but a bit too complicated for me right now. So I decided to go with the King of Random's version. So, where is it? There it is. Basically, the whole process went from here. I had to sand a few things down. Here I'm pressure testing the first version, which is that, basically, the thing I'm looking down the barrel of. Great idea. And that totally failed. So how this thing works is up here, there is a 2-inch barrel inside of this 3-inch. And the 2-inch is shorter than the 3-inch down at the end, by over here. So let's see if I can find a better one of it. Okay, let's just go all the way. So this 2-inch is shorter than the 3-inch, and there's a proto-putty silicone plug in here bouncing around between the end and the 2-inch. So when you pressurize it down here at that Schrader valve with this ball valve closed, the pressure pushes it against the 2-inch, making a seal, and excess air shimmies around the plug and fills up the space between the 3-inch and the 2-inch, and that is your pressure chamber. So when you release the pressure behind the plug, the pressure in front cannot escape fast enough, and it pushes the plug backwards and air rushes out of the tube, propelling the t-shirt. So that's basically how it works. Overall, I think it worked really good. Well, it didn't actually work the first time, so this one totally failed. The proto-putty got pushed into the 2-inch, and that's one of the biggest flaws with this design, is once the internals fail, the entire thing is ruined. So my modification is, so I went from that is prototype 1, to this. Oh, come on. Basically this. Let's see if I can get there. Okay. Okay, so it's much longer, as you can see. I don't have anything down on the end over here yet, but normally there would be a 3-inch to 3-inch threaded. So if the plug inside here fails, you can screw that off and replace the plug. That is the biggest modification that I made to my design, and I think it works much better. Because that way, if it fails, you can actually fix it. On the other one, if it fails, you can't fix it. So, I really enjoyed this project because it was the first time I got to work with things with my hands. And that was really, really nice because I've never done that before, so I found that very, very interesting. If you are going to build the King of Random's design, play with it, see what works for you, do what you need to do. For me, it was making that screw-off end so you can replace the plug. I'm making it longer so you can shoot a t-shirt farther. This design is pretty limited in what it can do, so if you modify it just a little bit, then it works even better. So that's my basic overview. So everyone have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you later.